Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and I've been doing the the Ocean Blue album, and I had loads of tiny little strips of paper left. I don't have the heart to throw these in the bin, so I've been making cards with them. So I'm going to try and make another one or two with you. So they're just using up scraps. I just added, look, wish on a starfish is make a wish on a starfish, but I just have to fit it on the card. I've added some gems, some little trinkets, and this one, you, me and the sea, with the stripes going that way. I just think they make a great collection of cards. And these are the photo mats I had left as well. This one's on soft suede, crumb cake, blueberry bushel, and whisper white. Well, white. So I've got one card base out. I might make a set of 4 and use them as a prize, maybe for one of the sketch weeks when I can start to post out again. I know, yeah, innit? Oh, that reminds me, I haven't even done the blog tonight yet. I do it every Sunday, normally about 8 o'clock. It's 8:30 Sunday night now. So, but yeah, I hate waste. I didn't want to throw those in the bin. So I just thought I'd come and show you a few ideas what you can do with scraps. I know some of the girls are doing stuff now with a designer. I can't think of his name. I should have checked it out before it came on camera, really. Where a gentleman's using his scraps, but he's going from one and cutting to the corner, I think, or near enough to the corner, and adding strips on like that. But I'm just using mine as you can angle these diagonally. You could do a herringbone style, but I haven't got long bits now, so I can't really start one in the middle unless I cut more paper, and that would be just a waste when I've got all these scraps here. So I'm going to be adding mine and just taking off what I don't need. I mean, I've even seen people make cards and fill up card spaces with pieces that small even, but I have got the patience for strips, but not for little squares. So you can choose either way round. The pattern on these ocean blue papers were absolutely gorgeous. And again, I didn't want to throw anything away. Just think, we're doing with this, look at that last little strip there, because I didn't start in the center or a diagonal one, that's where it went off a little bit, but you can't really tell. I've got my little oh, excuse me, oh, my runny nose, oh, it's doing me head in. So I'm going to alternate the colours as well if I can. See, now it looks plain on the back, but it's not plain. It's got writing going through it. I don't know if you can see it. There, can you see it? But it's a bit too plain for my liking. Oh, and I haven't even cut this to size. I'm just guessing, aren't I? So I'll tell you what, I'm going to trim this off about there, trying to keep the distance, and then I'll keep that bit a sec, and then I'm going to start a different pattern with a little tiny gap in between. Now my cutting in straight lines isn't the best. As you've probably seen before on camera. And try and keep the distance in as best you can. I mean, this piece is plain, but it's got that little tiny writing going through it. I don't know if you can see it. But it is on there, I can see it. But I just love the pattern on these papers. And this blueberry bushel went with those papers really nice, matched up with the blue. I'm just doing like a little tile effect. Oh, I'm really short on that one. So just take another piece and just trim it off. Oh yeah, let's do this little blue here. That might be a bit too, yeah, it's too small, too big, sorry. So let's just cut a slither off there. I know. Is it really worth it? But yes, you know, add little tiny bits like that. I made sure all these strips were cut to 1/2 inch. So that's okay-ish. Next I'm Gaynor, make sure it's long enough. If not long enough, make sure it's perfect. I mean, normally I used, but this is what I normally do. Watch. Put this on there. Flick it over. Because I can't cut a straight line to save me life. Now I've got a straight line. But there's no right, no wrong reason to do this. You don't have to do a brick effect even, or a tile effect. You can just keep all those strips going on the same way. I've got a thing for stripes. And that'd be perfect. If I can just cut it in a straight line. Oh, I know I love stripes though, but I love that. Oh, let's do the stripes. And all these were cut all different sizes as well. I just took these all down to 3 7/8 by 5 5/8 as well. So let's go back to this little piece that we started to glue earlier. See, me and my straight lines not mixing. Just have fun, grab all your little scrap pieces and just go with the flow. Perfect. Right, let's see what we've got here next. Oh, little fishy's going the wrong way. But it's a collage and we don't mind. Just keep your little, if you're confident about cutting straight lines, then be my guest. I can't cut in a straight line to save my life. These papers are just absolutely gorgeous. I seem to have a bigger border that side than that side. Right. Let's glue this one on. They're just so, you know, therapeutical as well, I think. you know, slicing and dicing, trying to get everything all the same way. Even got bits there. That seems to be fat at one end, isn't it, at the other? I might use the Seaside Notions for the next sentiment, which is what I used whilst doing this, thinking of you, because at this time of this weird world we're living in with these viruses going around, we need to send them to cheer people up. So yeah, I'm going to make this into a thinking of you card. Just have some fun. Is that the right length? Perfect. I've got some more of that beautiful jute ribbon, braided linen. I'll make a nice. I worked out the what you call it, the C knot, as they called. I don't know, slip knot or something. And look at this, beautiful. So I did the one on that one and just tied a bow on that one. But simply, those two are my last two gems, trinkets from the Stampin' Up's oh, what was it called? Best Catch, was it? So I'm going to take that off right after those 3 lines. Ooh, made myself jump. Perfect. How quick is that done? I mean, I've also got some of these that I cut out ages ago, but because I used this as a template to stamp over, I'm going to add that and then add this over the top and a little shell there. Group it together. I might save those two for the next one. I'm going to try and do something a bit more different than those two. So we've got them long ways, thin ways, diagonal, and we'll have to do something else different on this little white card. So I'm going to glue them down. Well, I'm going to glue this one down. I'm going to pop this on a dimensional. And maybe the little one too. Half of one stuck there. I'm going to lift that up there a little bit, and then the little one will cover those black lines down the bottom. How sweet. I had them cut out a long time ago on the Scan and Cut. And then we can pop this on our card. Trying to keep the same distance all around. perfect. I just think they make a nice set of cards as well. So now I'm going to use some Whisper White. I wish I'd have fetched the ink across. Oh, thinking of you. So I want to straighten that up. Mind you, I don't suppose it matters because I'm going to be cutting it out with a, what's it called? Oh la la, get me head if it's loose. With a punch. Love it. A little bit on the wonk, but I'm going to just leave that there for a minute. Oh, because we've got this lovely little punch here. Oh no, I should have a sticky note, shouldn't I? Let's find a sticky note first. Don't have a sticky note. This'll do it. That just fits right in there as well. Pop. Excuse me. So let's find a slightly bigger punch. See if I've got any of that blueberry bushel left in here. If not, we'll use vellum. Ooh, I've got some yeah, there goes left. Oh, nice, perfect. I don't know why this is in there so big. I keep all my scraps in here. That's better. Right, a slightly bigger punch. I'll tell you what I might do. I might cut this one out if I can. Leave that there. Remove this bit off the back now if I can without ripping it. I should have had that on dimensionals really, shouldn't I? So that fits in there. Right, cute. Isn't that nice? Grab some dimensionals now. I mean, I've got labels and I've got what's it called? Chipboard cutout pieces, still from the collection as well, but I'm not doing anything with the little tiny bits. That's really cute. And then let's do something else with this ribbon, well, linen thread. Let's just create a little knot, is it? Well, I would love to know where they've gone. There they are. Lose my head if it was add that on top of there. Doesn't take long to go off. Pop that over there. Grab my pokey tool. And then just jot through a few of these little gems all over the place. So we've got that way, this way, this way. I think they're really sweet. I've got a bag full of gems that are all related to the sea, except for these lovely love hearts. I've got a starfish. I could attach one on there. I think I will. It doesn't take long for this glue to go off either. Once it takes a grip, it won't. Once it's on and it's glued down, it won't come off, trust me. Look. It's just waiting for it to just grab. And this one's taking a little bit longer, so I'm going to add the glue on there. And I'm just going to leave it whilst we get on with the next one. So what can we do with this now? Maybe if we do stuff working from the centre, that way we leave our sentiment in the centre. And just work our way out. So I want to go as far as I can, so I've got less waste. Maybe I go all the way to the end. Ooh, that'd be good. Overlap some. Oh, stripes. See, I'm a sucker for stripes. I'm a real dead ringer. You've been waiting below. Oh, it's just going to look weird, isn't it? Once we get to a certain point. I don't care. I don't care. I just simply don't care. So let's go this way. Make it up as you go along, innit? Little tiny borders. Ones with words. Maybe we do a herringbone style because we've gone away all the way across now with 2 lots of paper. Why not? Trim off then, because I'd like to use some of these other little bits as well if I can. Because when you get down to these small parts, you know, you've got these little bits. Put a nice set of 4 Perfectly good cards to give out to people. Oh, we're there now, I can't use that one. Not long enough. But we can use this one. Let that dry first. Oh, there goes a nice piece. Best if you've got those sticky sheets as well. That way you can just add the pieces. Excuse me. Let's see what bits I've got. Need to add a bit more brown in the mix. And I'm not bothered about the centre there because I don't know what's sticking out and what's not now, so straight line. Straight line. Oh yeah, here goes Gaynor. Perfect. Whoops, no, stay on. A little bit stuck to me. That needs a straight line, I think. It's got one. No, it hasn't, because it's poking out, so. It's mad what you can do with little tiny bits. I know you can wait to the end to cut off those little bits as well, but why wait? That's not got a straight line. Does that end? That certainly has. Sticky business. Straight line now because I knew that end. Oh, that's you. Let's turn that around. I want brown next to brown. Exceptional colours though, I thought, because I just love anything to do with the sea, apart from sand. I'm not fussed on sand. I don't like it between my toes anyway. So I've got to carry on this pattern now, haven't I? behind, not on the top. Just hope I find a piece that's the same distance. Whoa, otherwise I have to get a skinny piece out of the bin because I've got skinny pieces. That is tiny. Let me have a look. I've got some really thin pieces. Well, that's not really that thin. But if we overlap it, no one's going to know, are they? Just filling in bits. Keep that skinny one there. So I reckon we should keep this going like this. You can also leave your card before gluing it. I was going to say something then, but I've forgotten what I was going to say. And trim afterwards to get the right A4, you know, the sizing of their white cardstock. That's what I meant to say. You could trim that at the end if you started off with a bigger piece. That way you can trim all these bits off as well. So let's put that to one side for a minute. Perfect. Coming good, coming good. Perfect. But I know I did 2 cards first before coming on and showing, but I've got a lovely set of cards now in a nice acetate box with a decent sized piece of this gorgeous paper. Let's go this way. Bless you, Mr. Boyce. He's sneezing, bless him. He's got the loudest sneeze ever. Makes me jump. Nearly done. Let's get a little bit of blue over there as well. Massive heart on that man as well, massive. That's too gluey now. What have we got here? Find something, yay, we haven't used. You can even cut these off early if you want to save on cutting and gluing. You can go over the top, see? Where's my bone folder? There. Get that good rubbing. Keep hold of that one. we've got 2 more pieces probably to go in. Beautiful. So I'll have to clean them later. But not so many strips left now. Maybe I could make another one probably, but I'm not doing that now. Set down to one side. Now we can glue this onto our card. Love it. Ocean blue, using up my scraps. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Again, you could have it this way because we've got 2 that are that way. Oh, there's another piece. Let's see. I'm going to put my sentiment obviously in the centre. Trying to think. Do we do the same little sentiment again? Yeah, why not? It's nice. It's cute. I'm going to punch this out first, I think. Thinking of you again. I mean, oh, do you know what I should have done? I should have waited and wrapped some jute around it instead of just putting that down. Never mind. Oh, excuse me. Cool. Quite straight as well. Not bad for me. Clean that up. I just love these colours on this paper and the designs on there. Oh, stunning. Absolute stunning. So this time I'm going to add dimensionals on there and on here. Need to get some more dimensionals out. Little smudge. Oh no. Duh. Make sure that's straight. I can't believe I smudged it. White gel pen. Whoa. It's not the best, but it'll do for now. Once it's bone dry later, I'll use the, what's it called? Wait now, you've got to put some of that ribbon down. So, we go there, there, and then there, cute. Where's, oh, there we are. Mini dimensionals. Got plenty of these. Cute little seashells. Oh, you know what? I forgot, didn't you? Winker Stella. Let's have a look on here. That is so cute. Let's see if we've got another little charm. I have one more starfish. So there we are. Oh, I've got a couple more gems to go on, and then I've made a set of 4 of these gorgeous little cards that I will probably address up in an acetate box. So what do you reckon? Do you like them? They are absolutely gorgeous. I love them papers. Absolutely stunning. Wait till you see the album. Oh my goodness, it's stunning. So use up your scraps. It doesn't have to be ocean blue. It could be any scraps you've got lying around. But just have some fun. Herringbone, straight, diagonal. It's up to you. Get your gems out, Gaynor. Get them on there. So just dot a few of these around. Oh, I can't believe that. Another one down there. Perfect. The mail cards, they could, you know, I just think they're gorgeous. So these will go back now into my ocean blue papers, which are here. Just absolutely stunning. I could have added a cardboard chipboard cutout. Could have added one of these labels here. But I just wanted to show I don't throw these things away. Little tiny bits, yeah, obviously, but look at this. I've even got a tiny skinny one there, look. I don't normally, I always keep my bits, always, and make as much as I can with it. Let me just see if I can show you. Yeah, there's all their beautiful papers. Absolutely stunning. That one was lovely, and that's where those little squares are from. But you can use this section. I made a frame out the one off the back of the solids and patterns. I've still got half of it left as well, so I've got enough here to make another album. So, and those little strips will come in handy for when I do said, you know, do yay another card. But I wanted to have a play, so I hope you enjoyed. I love it. Bag of trinkets, little bit of linen, braided linen thread, scraps of paper, and 4 gorgeous cards. So thank you for watching. Come again and see what I make tomorrow. I do post every day. Thumbs up, share and subscribe would be amazing. So take care, people. See you soon. Bye.